Hi, this is Reich, and today I want to share with you 3 ways you can really grow your coaching business quickly without needing any additional traffic. Most likely, you are sitting on an absolute gold mine. And here's the thing. I cannot tell you how many people I talk to, especially coaches, emerging coaches, things that they might have a little bit of momentum in their business, and they think that, well, if I just had more eyeballs, if I just had more followers on Instagram, if I just had more YouTube subscribers, if I just had a bigger email list, then I would be in happy land. Everything would be great. I just need a bigger audience. And that's great. I encourage you to build your audience. But here's the thing. Growing your traffic, getting more subscribers, that really is just one way to grow a business. And most likely you're sitting on an absolute gold mine. Most likely the business that you have, let's say you're doing $100,000 a year in revenue in your coaching consulting business. Most likely you're actually sitting on a $500,000 business. And your business is worth $500,000 even if you didn't get any additional customers or if you didn't get any additional followers. So it's really about using the strategies I'm going to share with you to liberate that revenue that is already there. This is an idea I heard a while ago. This is this idea of hidden value or stored value in a business. You are literally sitting on a gold mine. So I want to share with you 3 ways you can really maximize your revenue, again, without getting any additional followers, subscribers, etc. So the first one is quite simply to raise your prices. By raising your prices really is the fastest way to grow a business, because it is the only way that I know of that you can actually increase your revenue literally instantly. Once you decide to raise your prices, that in itself oftentimes is enough for you to make more money. And if you're a coach or an expert, most likely you can raise your prices by at least 50% without it having any negative effect on your sales conversions. So let's say you have a $5,000 coaching package that you're selling. Most likely, let's say it's a 3-month package for $5,000. Most likely you could sell that exact same package, nothing different, for $7,500, $8,000. No joke. And all it takes is your ability to stand behind that price. And of course, many coaches, if you're charging by the session and things like that, there are quite a few coaches, they might be charging $150 a session, and that they're kind of going down that road. Most likely coaches like that, instead of charging $150 for, let's say, 4 sessions a month, what is that, $600? Most likely, again, that same coach who over a 3-month period, that's $1,800 for 3 months. That same coach could take what they're doing, present it better, package it up into that $5,000 coaching program, and then that's actually more than doubling their prices. So there's a lot of things you can do just to increase your prices that's going to really add to your bottom line, again, without needing any additional traffic. The second thing I want to share with you is basically this idea of selling more to your existing customers as well as retaining your existing customers, having them be with you longer. So if you have any clients at all, most likely if you've coached for even a little bit, if you've worked with clients, most likely you have a huge opportunity to increase your income essentially by making them more offers. And this includes 2 things. This includes making them higher end offers, like making them longer engagements with you. Like maybe you might, again, start out with that 3-month $5,000 package. You might want to graduate to, or after they go through that program, they might want to graduate to your 6-month or your 12-month longer term program that you might charge $10,000 for. That's one way to think about it. Another way to think about it is, for many people, let's say someone works with you for 3 months for $5,000, many of those people would be willing to work with you longer for that same rate maybe forever, or at least a lot more than 3 months, you just have to, again, make them that offer. The other thing, of course, here is that if you've worked with any clients in the past, you probably have a army or quite a few of past clients who are no longer working with you. Believe me, spending some time going back to your existing clients, chatting with them, seeing what they're working on, how you can help with, and then making them a new offer, inviting them into working with you once again, that itself is going to really, really grow your business. And as you get more advanced, you're going to want to systemize these type of things. And ideally, you always want to be connecting with your past clients. So really, it's all just about selling more to your existing clients and retaining them for longer. The third thing that I invite you to consider is increasing your sales conversions. So again, if you're getting, let's say you're doing 10 sales calls a month, and you are converting 2 out of every 10 people into your program. If you could just increase your sales conversions, like if you're, for the same 10 clients, if you can make 3, 4, 5 sales out of 10, that's going to double your business, again, without any additional traffic. So this is something I would consider. Really, ideally, as a coach or an expert, you really want your sales conversion to be at least 30 to 40%. So if you're doing less than 30 to 40%, I would invite you to spend some time really, really working on your sales conversions. Go study scripts, practice, study sales, psychology, and things like that. Just get better at the sales conversation. And again, spending a week or 2 on that is going to drastically increase your income. And another thing I would point out here when it comes to conversions, not so much sales conversions, but I would be looking at increasing the conversions on your existing landing pages. Like if you have a lead magnet or something along those lines, do some A/B tests and maybe consider testing out some different lead magnets to get more people on. So for example, for every 100 people that visit your website, if currently 20 of them are signing up for your email list, well, if you can increase that conversion rate from 20% to 30%, you're getting that many more leads, again, without any additional traffic. So these are the kind of things I want you to think about. And again, these 3 things that I mentioned, which are increasing your prices, selling more to your existing customers, increasing your sales conversions, what you're going to find is they actually, if you do all of them, they multiply. They have exponential power. So these things multiply. Let me give you a quick example. So let's say we have our coach who is getting 10 leads per month. They have a $5,000 program, and they're converting 2 out of those 10 people. So they're making $10,000 a month, which is all good. Now, let's say that this person increases their prices to that $7,500 like we mentioned. Now, all of a sudden, they're going from $10,000 a month to $15,000 a month. Again, without any additional traffic, just by raising the prices. And then, let's say that person who's now doing $15,000 a month actually increases their sales conversions. And so instead of every 2 out of 10 people, they're converting 3 out of 10. So which is a very modest bump. They're going from $10,000 to $22,500 a month. Again, this is how these things multiply, and this wouldn't even account how, of course, if she's increasing sales and conversions or conversions on her website, maybe she could be getting 15, 20 leads per month. And now she's going again from $10,000 a month to $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month without any additional traffic. So those are the 3 ways you can increase your revenue without any additional traffic: increasing your prices, selling more to your existing customers and clients, and then increasing your sales conversions. So I invite you to apply this information. Let me know which one of these 3, which of these do you think is the biggest opportunity for you to do as soon as possible? Let me know in the comments below. And if this is your first time here to the channel, please subscribe. This is Ron Reich. I'll talk to you very soon.